It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Hartford Union.
Ryan Rollison, the southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Digging in, Ken Platt, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
The 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Line drive base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Lionel Riddle.
Stepping in now, Lionel Riddle, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a hot shot here that'll be caught behind the runner at first. And that's a loud out number 1.
Third, the right fielder, Sandy Donald.
Standing in, Sandy Donald. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, Chad De La Guerra. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in, Luke Tendler. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
At the plate, Nick Longy. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-0. Jay Groom, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So digging in now, Colton Welker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Colton.
Now here's the pitch. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brian Mundell is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Red Owings.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that's outside.
2 out, nobody on. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Hilliard.
In now, Sam Hilliard. And that pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Owings is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Here's the 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Sea Dogs lead it 2-0. At the plate, Jarren Duran. He went deep in the contest last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Duran is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jeter Downs, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, Connor Wong. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 2-0. Leading off the inning, Michael Toglia. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Michael Toglia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So now to the plate, Willie Abreu. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Abreu.
Base is empty here with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Count 2-1.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Brett Boswell. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Arvison Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all knotted up at 2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Alan Trejo. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
In now, Colton Welker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
Hey!
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he'll dive back in safely. At the plate now, Brian Mundell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We played 2 full. The Yard Goats are out on top, 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Ken Platt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
At the plate, Lionel Riddle, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Abreu will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Sandy Donald.
Striding into the box, Sandy Donald. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Chad De La Guerra, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So striding in, Luke Tendler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On the ground to third. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So striding forward now, Chris Owings. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. But when you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Row. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB. But you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
Now batting, Sam Hilliard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that one right down Main Street.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. Scooped up. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runner back standing. Full count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Michael Toglia, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. High in the air out to center field. Duran is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie Abreu.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Abreu. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two and two.
2-2 now.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. To the plate now is the designated
Leading
hitter,
off.
Nick Longy,
The
as we
designated
begin the
hitter.
top of the fourth.
Nick Longy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
At the plate, Jaron
the center
Duran,
fielder.
a base hit in his
Jaron
first trip.
Duran.
Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just
Now
a
batting.
textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Jeter Downs. Popped him up. Tolia in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yard Goats lead it 3-2. Ready now, Brett Boswell. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
In now, Arbison Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Boswell blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
At the plate now, Alan Trejo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Brian Mata answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Mata.
At the plate, Colton Welker hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for one, on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Standing in, Brian Mundell, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Men on third with two down. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Yard Goats are out on top, 4-2. Striding in, Connor Wong. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ken Platt.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Platt. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Lionel Riddle, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Sandy Donald, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Yard Goats lead it 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
No strike.
Two and 0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sam Hilliard. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he falls behind, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far. The
2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times
Now
he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Michael Toglia. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
2-0. Ball, that's out.
Willie Abreu would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set to deliver on 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Settling in now, Willie Abreu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no.
A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-1 home.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Brett Boswell is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it comes on 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count is 3-2.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Downs will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yard Goats are out on top, 4-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chad De La Guerra. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
De La Guerra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this will be fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Luke Kendler. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Longy.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Longy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jarren Duran, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Three and 1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Arvison Perez singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off
Now
the bat,
batting.
that had soft
The
base hit
shortstop,
written all over it,
Allen.
but a nice snag there by the infielder
Trevor.
on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Alan Trejo will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Takes this the other way to right. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Colton Welker. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate now, Brian Mundell, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready with the 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The center fielder, number 12, Red Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
The 2-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Yard Goats lead it 5-2. Into the box now, Jeter Downs.
Leading it off.
3rd trip to the plate
The
for him here
shortstop.
tonight. 0 for 2
Jeter
at this point.
Down.
Now here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hilliard is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Stepping into the box, Connor Wong. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hot shot to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Ken Platt.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Platt. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
No strike.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Too high, and it's 3-0. Lionel Riddle would be next. Here it is on 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Stepping into the box, Lionel Riddle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Harrison Musgrave will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Harrison Musgrave.
To the plate now,
The right fielder,
Sandy
number 2.
Donald. Standing in
Sandy
from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Yard Goats are out on top, 5-4.
leading it off.
Into the box, Sam Hilliard.
Hilliard.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Tendler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Digging in once again, Michael Toglia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce towards the second baseman. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Willie Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back, second baseman, Brett Boswell.
So now to the plate, Brett Boswell. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yard Goats lead it 5-4. Reed Humphreys has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Yard Goat, number 55, Reed Humphreys.
New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Chad Gallagher. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Humphreys, a 6'1" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's the 1-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Boswell onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Stepping in now, Luke Tendler. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Nick Longy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Tyler Kinley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 43, Tyler Kinley.
Now in the box, Jarren Duran. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Standing in now, Jeter Downs. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball. 2-2, yep.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Connor Wong. Fouled off. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Count remains 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 6-5. Colton Brewer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Colton Brewer.
Now at the plate, Arbison Perez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tendler has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alan Trejo.
Now at the plate, Alan Trejo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Colton Welker. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Mundell.
Into the box now, Brian Mundell, as he hits one on a line to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 6-5. Heath Holder enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Heath
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ken Platt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
The first baseman, Ken Platt.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lionel Riddle.
Ready to take his hacks again, Lionel Riddle, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Donald. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
At the plate, Chad De La Guerra has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High pop-up. Welker moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Sea Dogs lead it 6-5. Craig Reese is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
16, Craig Reese.
Now to the plate, Chris Owings. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dan Hilliard.
Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Ready once again, Michael Toglia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
To the plate now, Willie Abreu, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Portland Sea Dogs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brian Mata claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Reese hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yard Goats, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.